Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Classical High School for Division III North State Tournament basketball action. This is the opening round. Lynn Classical with a record of 16-4, the number 4 seed, taking on Bedford, 11-9, the number 13 seed. For Bedford, 22 is John Whalen, 25 is Nick Robichaud, 32 is Dan Black, 33 is Christian Sullivan, 44 is Josh Sahlberg. 42 is Jason Harris as Dorian Brown wins the tap. Will Brogdon is 1. Jojo Castillo is 3. They dump it into Dorian Brown. He lays it in. Good penetration by Will Brogdon and the basket by Dorian Brown. Bedford beats the press. And Classical's into a zone defense. Pass inside. Will Brogdon is going to get called for a foul. He reached in, stripped the basketball. Anthony Seaforth is 10. Dorian Brown is 32. Peter Grasser is 40. The rest of the starting lineup. Strong drive to the basket by Josh Sahlberg. And the score is tied at 2. And Bedford goes full court pressure as well. And now steps called against Anthony Seaforth. Christian Sullivan will put it in play, out deep to Sahlberg. Back to Sullivan. And now he stepped out of bounds, trying to get around Will Brogdon. So one turnover deserves another. Lassam gets the ball back, and they get it in to Jojo Castillo. Jojo got it over, but lost it with the double team. Sahlberg. They dump it down. The easy layup for Jason Harris. And Bedford has run the first 4 points. Seaforth has it stripped away. Sahlberg goes to the floor and gets it to Harris. Now taken away. Brogdon, easy layup. Will Brogdon gets Classical back even with the turnover. Now Jojo picks it off. The shot, jump shot, hangs around, won't go. Tip by Anthony, and the foul is going to be against Brogdon, I think. If it is, that's his second. And we haven't played 30 seconds yet. And they throw it away. They had the press beaten. They went a little too quick. Dorian Brown got called for steps. Jerron Green will come out. Will Brogdon has to take a seat with 2 fouls. And we've only played a minute and a half. They get it inbounds easy enough. Sahlberg trying to go to the basket, stripped away by Jerron Green. Jerron Green has it taken away. Sahlberg with the takeaway. Harris with the easy basket, and it's 6-4. And Tommy Grasso wants a timeout. They try to dribble through the press with 3 guys on them, and it was taken away. If they had dumped the ball up, Classical had 4-on-2. But in the early going, Bedford leads 6-4. And the first casualty is Will Brogdon with his 2 quick fouls. As we get a look at the Classical cheerleaders. Classical will have the basketball. Bedford will put the full court press on. They dump it in to Dorian Brown. JoJo Castillo ahead to Anthony Seaforth. He gets loose, and we're going to get a pushing foul or a hand check on the drive. Let's see if they call it a shooting foul or not. They're not calling it a shooting foul, so Classical will get it out of bounds. Green will put it in play to JoJo. Dorian Brown back to JoJo. In the lane, the runner. Off the rim, won't go. Seaforth with the rebound. Off the glass, no good. Rebound inside by Robichaud. They dump it inside for the easy layup, it won't go. And now we got steps. Harris was battling JoJo Castillo for the basketball. JoJo let go. Harris took steps. Taken away. Sahlberg behind the back. Knocked from behind by Green. And now we get a foul that's going to be against Harris. So Classical got a break because Bedford had the basketball with the takeaway. They dump it into Dorian Brown. Ahead to JoJo. Strong to the basket. Hangs there, won't go. Seaforth with the rebound out to Dorian. The runner by Dorian off the glass and in. And we're tied at 6. In the lane, Harris goes to the basket. He saw Dorian, altered his shot, and that'll do it. Ahead to JoJo. Strong to the basket, kisses it in. So Classical runs 4 and they get the lead, 8-6. Sahlberg lets it fly. It's good. So I don't think we need the 30-second shot clock for this game. They throw it down court, blocked, and knocked out of bounds by Robichaud. And Bedford will have their first substitution. Dan Fagan comes in the ball game for Nick Robichaud. Jerron Green to JoJo, to Dorian. Spins in a lane, won't go. Knocked loose. Harris comes up with it. The lead pass to Sahlberg. Back to Sahlberg. Fakes the shot, kisses it inside. The foul will be against Seaforth. Dan Fagan with the head and shoulder fake and Anthony off the floor, and then leaned in and drew the contact and threw it up. He'll get 2 at the line. Trying to break the 8-8 tie. First one is good. Josh Davis comes in the ball game for Josh Whalen. So Bedford's made 2 substitutions as Fagan makes them both, and it's 10-8. Again, the full court pressure by Bedford. They lob it in to Dorian Brown. His pass to Green. Green has to throw it up because he was falling away. Dorian caught it, made a nice move to the basket and got hit. Jerron Green was throwing it up in the basket. He was falling down. He was going to travel. He just threw it up. Luckily, it missed everything. And Dorian was able to field the miss and go take it to the basket strong. And he'll be at the line to try and tie it up. He's got 2. Makes the first. Dorian's got 5 of the 9. Makes them both. And we're tied again at 6. Classical goes full court pressure. Bedford throws it away. Sahlberg trying to hit Harris, threw it behind him. So both teams a little jittery with with a lot of turnovers here early. They lob it into Dorian. Back to Jerron Green. Jojo outside, looking to go. Has it taken away. The lead pass to Sahlberg. Goes to the basket. It goes. It'll count. And he'll be at the free throw line. As Bedford will make another substitution. Kevin Redmond. So Coach Jim Burns has gone deep into his bench. Sahlberg, the only starter left on the floor. He's at the line. Misses the shot. Rebound by Seaforth. Jojo in the lane, throws it up, it won't go. Bedford on the move again. They did throw it away. I thought Josh Davis was going to save it. Again, they saw Anthony Seaforth inside, try to give it off instead of take the shot. Dorian has it taken away by Sahlberg from behind. And now the straightaway. Misses the rebound inside. Blocked by Castillo. The foul will be on Castillo. Bedford looking for a technical when the ball got punched down the end of the court, but the officials are not going to call too many of those unless it's really obvious in a game of this magnitude. This is a one-game shootout. You win, you move on to the quarterfinals. You lose, you pack up and get ready for softball or baseball. Tipped around, Dorian Brown. Almost taken away. Green gets it back, loses it. The shot from outside, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jojo. Green down court. Seaforth with the touchdown pass, tipped loose. Brown gets it back and throws it in. Good follow by Dorian Brown. The touchdown pass to Anthony, he was bothered as he laid it up. It went off the rim, off the glass and out. Dorian was able to follow it up, and if he makes this, we'll be tied again. Shot is missed. Jojo high in the air, almost had it. Tipped around, brought down by Redmond, and Sahlberg will bring it up. The kick out for the three-point bomb, off the rim, no good. Seaforth with another rebound. The pass ahead to Jojo. The easy layup, nice look by Anthony Seaforth. And it's 14-13 Classical. Fagan to Sahlberg. Just did save. Josh Whalen just did save it. Looked like it was going over his head. Sahlberg with the basketball. Classical staying in that 1-2-2, 3-2. Whalen for the outside shot, in and out. Tipped around. The rebound, no good. Sahlberg with the follow. Bedford doing a job off the glass. Bedford by one, 15-14. Jojo for three, too strong. Blocked by Anthony, picked back up by Bedford. In the lane, the jump shot, around the rim and in by Kevin Redmond. And Bedford has a three-point lead, 17-14. Down court to Castillo. Anthony in the lane, throws it off the glass, no good. Anthony with the rebound, lays it in. Good hard work by Anthony up the glass, gets Classical back within one. Knocked away by Anthony. They almost got a 10-second call. 9 seconds used up in the backcourt as Anthony knocked it out of bounds. Val Lewis will come in. Peter Grasso will go out. Durian alters the shot, knocked out of bounds by Classical. Just by his mere presence, you look for him, you throw it a little higher, take the shot differently than you'd normally take it because you expect it to be blocked. And here is another block. JoJo picks up the loose basketball. He has it taken away. Durian lost it. Green picks it up. Gives it to Durian, driving to the basket and lays it in. Durian started with the big block and then went to the floor and got the basketball back and scored on the layup, and it's 18-17 Classical. Traveling called in the backcourt on Pat Redmond. JoJo all over him. He couldn't get the pass off. They get in to Val Lewis. High pass to Dorian Brown. The turnaround is good. They ran the play for Dorian. Blocked by Dorian Brown. Great hustle. He was out of the picture, came flying across the lane and just swatted it away. Whalen thought he had an easy layup. Terrific defensive play by Dorian Brown. Out of bounds off Classical. Classical with their biggest lead. They're up 3, 20-17. Classical has run 6 straight points. They were losing 17-14. Bedford having trouble getting the ball in bounds. Classical's going man-to-man now. They lob it inside to Harris. Blocked by Anthony Seaforth. Saved by Harris. Sawberg blocked from behind again by Classical. 1 second on the shot clock. They got to catch it and throw it. Great defense by Classical here with Seaforth. Brown getting blocks. Picked off by Dorian Brown. And now picked off by Bedford. Harris goes to the basket and throws it in. Out. Great pass inside. Seaforth got it from Castillo. He one-timed it, just caught it in the air and threw it directly into Brown in the paint. He got hit. It's a non-shooting foul. So it'll be Green putting in play under the basket. They get it into Anthony. His shot blocked by Nick Robichaud, but the foul is on Robichaud. 5 team fouls apiece. Now 6 team foul line, Bedford. And the next one will send Classical to the free throw line. 7:31 left, 20-19. Anthony at the line. Misses the first. Anthony missed that one as well. Val Lewis, good hustle. Tried to save it and couldn't. But good hustle by Val Lewis to get inside for that rebound. Christian Sullivan. This is Fagan. Pass to Harris inside. It's good, and he'll go to the free throw line. And Bedford's back on top as they run 4 points. Harris will try to make it 5. So back and forth we go. Harris' shot is good. They get inbounds to JoJo, back to Anthony. Straight man-to-man. They'll double up if they can. JoJo picks up the loose basketball. In the lane, throws it up and in. Nice move by JoJo Castillo. And we're tied at 22. Fagan. This is Harris. Inside, Lewis with the foul. They sent Josh Whalen off a screen from the weak side. He got loose underneath. And that's Classical's 7th foul. Whalen will get 2 at the line, but both teams will be shooting penalty the last 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Whalen looking for his first points. He gets on the board with the first one and breaks the tie. Grasser is back. Lewis will go out. Very nice crowd here tonight. We're going to try and pan it at one point so you can get a good look. Castillo to Anthony to Dorian Brown. Back to Anthony. Anthony drives the lane, ducks his head, no good. JoJo picks off the pass. Stops and lets it fly, no good. JoJo, nice hustle trying to get his own rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. Good follow. And he had the basketball, but he stepped out of bounds. 24-22 Bedford. This is the Division III North opening round. They finally get it into Whalen. They hit to Sahlberg. Sahlberg blocked by Dorian Brown. They try to take it to him. He faked the pass, held on, and Dorian wasn't buying any of it. He just stayed with him and knocked it into the stands. Sahlberg pulls it back out. Whalen strong to the basket. Dorian Brown with another block. JoJo almost made it. He was too far in the basket, I thought. Anthony Seaforth with a great play. Strong drive to the basket by Christian Sullivan. And it's 26-24. They wanted goaltending on Dorian Brown's block, but it was definitely going up. Grassa with the save. Now it goes out of bounds. And Bedford will get the basketball. 5:36 left. Bedford by 2. Now we got steps. Redmond wasn't called the first time, but then he took another step and was. So Classical gets it back. Will Brogdon's back in the game. Brogdon will certainly help break the press. Nice pass to Dorian. He lays it in. Steal by Anthony Seaforth, and he lays it in. Classical with a little bit of a run. Whalen blocked by Dorian Brown. Blocked partially by Peter Grasser. Another foul on Kevin Redmond. And Classical set and take control a little bit with the defense of Dorian Brown. Dorian's got double figures. He must have double blocks by now. An outstanding effort by Dorian here in the first half. And Anthony can add to the Classical 2-point lead. Missed. Back down by Harris. Classical could have built up a little bit of a lead if they could make their foul shots. They lead by 2. Brogdon made his presence felt as soon as he came back in the game. And now the reach-in foul. It's against Brogdon, and that's his 3rd. Shot is up and good by Kevin Redmond. And once again, Brogdon's up. He made his presence felt, got the ball, broke the press, nice pass to Brown for an easy layup. And now he gets called for the reach-in. And he has to sit down with 3. Around the rim and out. Harris tracks down the loose basketball. The 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Green. Anthony Seaforth. Underneath the grass, and a shot no good. The foul is going to be against Sharon Green as Redmond took it strong to the basket. 28-27, Classical, 4:30 left. Redmond, if he could make both of these, would give Bedford the lead back. We've had at least double-figure lead change as well. Both teams going up back and forth with little spurts. Neither team able to run away. Shot is missed. Redmond now the best he can do is tie it up. So he makes 1 of 2, and we're tied at 28. And we got a timeout on the floor. Bedford will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Classical's in double penalty. Bedford over the limit as well, so Classical will be shooting 1 and 1 the rest of the way. 4:30 left. We're right back where we started from, 28-28. And Classical, who won the opening tap, will have the basketball. So basically we're right back when the clock said 16 minutes and they were throwing the ball up at center court. Classical 16-4, a number 4 seed. And if they win this, they would get another home game, and they would be playing against Hamilton Wenham, a team that they defeated on this court in the consolation round of the Lynn tournament, and did it rather handily. If Bedford wins this game, they would go on the road to Hamilton Wenham. So Bedford will have to win in everybody else's gym. Classical has a chance to move on to the quarters and get their second home game before they have to go to a neutral site. Jojo Castillo with the inbound pass back to Anthony Seaforth. Blocked by Harris. Seaforth got it back. He stepped over the line. The backcourt violation. He stepped on the line, which is a backcourt violation. So Bedford will have a chance to get the lead back. Classical back in their zone. Just working around the perimeter. They finally get inside to Harris. Blocked from behind by Anthony Seaforth. The lead pass to Jojo Castillo. He lays it in. Give Jojo the basket, but Anthony made the big block. Dorian made the great pass. And it's 30-28 Classical. As back and forth we go. Redmond drives high off the glass, no good. The foul is going to be against Anthony Seaforth. So Pat Redmond will be at the line. First one is good. That one's no good. Dorian high in the air for the rebound. Classical still leads by 1. Pass picked off. Too strong to the basket. Harris with the follow, blocked by Anthony. Classical must have a dozen blocks between Anthony and Dorian. Now steps called. against Pat Redmond. Classical gets the ball back. Lewis will come in, Seaforth will go out. No, Seaforth is back in, JoJo goes out. Teron Green with the basketball. Looking for Peter Grasser, got tipped away. Dorian Brown picked it up. Trying to go to the basket, spins the shot by Brown is good. Dorian having a huge first half. And it's 32-29 Classical. They go up court to break the press. Blocked again by Seaforth, picked off by Dorian Brown. It got deflected. Fagan, the kick out. The three-point shot. Lewis is going to pick up the foul. Josh Davis took the three-point shot and he got knocked down. And Davis will have 3 at the line. He has a chance to tie it. 2:27 left. Davis makes the first. He's looking for a hat trick. He's got 3. Being fouled on a three-point attempt. Misses the second. So the best he can do now is get Bedford within 1 with 2:27 left. That one rattles around and drops through. Green has it taken away. The layup is up and good by Christian Sullivan. Grassa lets it fly from long range. Lewis with the rebound. Get hit from behind by Josh Davis. Lewis shooting 1-on-1. Classical down 1. No good. Brown comes up with it. Shot partially blocked. Sahlberg to the basket, won't go. Lewis battling. Bedford retains possession from deep in the corner. Shot no good. Loose. And we got bodies all over the place. It looked like a football game. Classical gets the basketball. They call jump ball. Harris went down with it. He got tackled. And they wound up calling it a jump ball. 33-32, Bedford 139 left in the first half. They get it into Dorian Brown, knocked away by Sahlberg. Underneath to Redmond. Fakes, blocked nicely by Seaforth. And we get a foul against Jason Harris. Again, Anthony Seaforth with a huge block inside. Dorian came up with the basketball and got hit, and he'll be at the line shooting 1-on-1. front rim. Redmond with the rebound to Sahlberg. Sahlberg thought about it, didn't pull the trigger. Fagan, Wallen from the corner, no good. The rebound, Green comes up with it, lost it, knocked out of bounds. The lead official made the right call. It was knocked out by Jerron Green. The back official thought it was knocked away by Bedford. Phil Paul tells Danny Bryan it goes the other way. 1:11 left, Bedford by 1. Both teams in double penalty. Both teams shooting 2 on any foul. Classical staying in that zone. Tipped away by Seaforth, almost picked off. Bedford gets it back. From the free throw line, the shot, in and out. The turnaround is up and good by Dan Fagan. And it's 35-32, and we get a foul in the backcourt against Kevin Redmond. And we'll have Classical free throws. Dorian's back at the line shooting 2. 45 seconds left in the half. And we haven't, one time the shot clock went down to 1 second. Dorian makes the first. Dorian makes them both. 35-34 Bedford. Sahlberg picked off by Anthony, and Anthony went out of bounds with it. Good hustle by Anthony. Stepped in front just like he did in football, and intercepting a pass from that safety spot, but couldn't stay in bounds. Sahlberg gets swallowed up. Long three-point attempt, no good. Tipped around, Anthony comes out of the pack, and Glasgow would like to not accept the penalty. Anthony got hit. Brown and Seaforth were both ahead of the pack as he tried to make the pass, the underhand pass. He got hit, and Anthony will be at the line shooting 2. With 23 ticks left, he can give Classical the lead if he can make them both. They trail by 1. First one is up and good by Anthony. That one is no good. Dorian high in the air for the rebound. Shot won't go. Anthony looking for the rebound, lost it out of bounds. Good hustle off the glass by Classical. With 20 seconds left, we're tied. Bedford will probably hold for 1. And now it goes off Bedford's foot. Nice defense by Dorian Brown. He came up quickly. So now Classical can get the last shot. JoJo stepped on the line. So turnovers. Both teams giving it back. And once again, Bedford can kick the last shot. We get a foul against Bedford. Away from the ball, nobody within 20 feet of him. For some reason, Nick Robichaud chose to just give Anthony Seaforth a little push right in front of the official. So Anthony at the line looking to break the tie. So both coaches a little unhappy with the goings on the last 30 or 40 seconds with turnovers and fouls, and Anthony misses the first. 12.4 seconds left in the half. 35-35. That one no good. Dorian Brown. And we got a foul in the lane. Dan Fagan. Classical will go to the line again with 11 seconds. Around the rim and out. Dorian makes one. And now with 9 seconds left, I don't know if they know it. Knocked out of bounds by JoJo. 5.6 seconds left. They were kind of taking their time. I don't know if Sahlberg knew that that time was running down. They let it fly at the buzzer. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around by Dorian and Anthony. And Classical will survive the first half with a 1-point lead as Bedford has given them all they can handle with the press. And foul trouble with Will Brogdon getting in foul trouble early, but turnovers and missed free throws have cost Classical here in the first half. But in spite of that, it's a mammoth first half by Dorian Brown, both defensively and offensively. He has 19 points in the first half, more than half of either team's output. And he's close to double figures in blocks and rebounds, so he's very close to a triple-double in the first half. But with Dorian Brown's effort, Classical still leads by a skinny 1 point, 36-35, Classical at halftime. Classical has a 1-point lead as you look at the scoreboard. 16 minutes of basketball left for one of these two teams. One team is going home for the season in this one-game shootout. This is Division III North, opening round, state tournament basketball. The turnaround, no good, tipped. Brown with another rebound, the outlet to Anthony. They got the numbers. To Brogdon, off the glass, no good. Tipped up by Seaforth. JoJo throws it in. The fake by Robichaud, he lays it in. And it's 38-37. The one thing Classical could talk about at halftime was we didn't play well. Anthony with the drive off the feed from Brogdon as they beat the press. They only led by 1, but they missed 10 free throws. They had 19 turnovers. And now the pick by JoJo. JoJo lays it in. And Classical's got a spurt. They lead by 5 as they go full court pressure. Tipped away, back in the hands of Harris. And now thrown away. And now Jim Burns has seen enough. He wants a timeout. A 6-2 run starting the half. The defense keying it. 2 quick baskets by JoJo and a basket by Anthony. And a couple of turnovers for Bedford. But Classical, what kept Bedford in the game was their foul shooting. Bedford was 11 for 17 in the first half shooting free throws. Classical was 6 for 16. They outshot Classical by 5 at the line. And that enabled them to see Classical's lead only a point at halftime. But Classical with 10 big misses, and some of those were one-on-ones, so it could have been more points. So at least 10 points, maybe 15, as high as 15, went by the boards. Brogdon in and now helps to beat the press. The pass ahead a little too high. When it's a little too high for Dorian Brown, it's very high. It's hard to throw it over his head. Classical now with that pressure. Tipped away nicely by Anthony. Nice to have Anthony back in that safety spot. He did it in football, he does it in basketball. He reacts so quickly and closes to the ball. Got a hand on that one and tipped it out of bounds. Shot again. Dorian was there, they had to alter the shot. Out of bounds, off Bedford. But once again, Dorian was there, they had the basketball, and they altered the shot and didn't make the layup. Nice little fake by Harris. He got loose and laid it in. Brogdon's pass picked off by Sahlberg. And Fagan will give it back to Sahlberg to bring it up. Pascal staying in that 1-2-2 zone. Sahlberg in the lane. Nice drop down to Harris. Can't hit the shot. Fagan came up with the loose basketball. The shot off the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Harris. Harris doing a job inside, battling against Seaforth and Brown. They get into JoJo. And now Anthony and JoJo will get it up to Brogdon. Back to JoJo. Dumps it down to Dorian. Trying to stuff it home and hit the rim. Sahlberg out deep to Harris. The three-point shot off the rim, no good by Christian Sullivan. He tracked down his own rebound. Knocked loose, Brogdon with the basketball. Fakes and lays it in. He means an awful lot. You want to keep him on the floor. He missed a lot of the first half with foul trouble. Harris follows the miss and lays it in. Sahlberg saves it. Sahlberg high off the glass against Brown and throws it in. 44-43. Seaforth gets it back from Brogdon and lays it in. Back and forth we go. Cross court to Sullivan. This is Wallen, Regan. Dumps it to Harris. Little drop step by Harris. He laid it in, he lost it, fumbled it, and then picked it up. And it's 46-45. Dorian for three. .45. Nice pass inside. Regan with the miss. Harris got great position and followed. He's got 17, 49-47. Anthony got it up and lost it out of bounds. In that first half, JoJo had 8, Anthony had 7, Dorian Brown had 19. On the other side, Harris had 9, Sahlberg had 8. .47. The kick by Brogdon will give the ball back to Bedford and a fresh 30 seconds on the clock. 11:09 left in the basketball game. Bedford 11-9, the number 13 seed. Classical 16-4, the number 4 seed. And now steps called against Robichaud. On the line for Classical is another home game here against a team that they beat this year. The pass, they had it set up nicely. Brogdon broke for the basket. Anthony overthrew him. And it went out of bounds. And they'll bring it back. Bedford will have a chance to tie it. Redmond. Out to brother Redmond. The drive. Can't hit the shot. Anthony Seaforth with the rebound. The foul is going to be against Kevin Redmond. So Bedford had an opportunity to tie it up. Couldn't take advantage, and now Classical will get the basketball. They get inbound to JoJo, back to Brogdon. Up court to Dorian. To Anthony. Brogdon to Grasso. Picked off by Redmond. Sahlberg gets it to Redmond. Sahlberg shot blocked. Castillo comes up with it. Dorian Brown to Anthony, lays it in. Shot no good. JoJo out of the pack. He gets run into by Pat Redmond. Classical once again up by 4. And they have the basketball. Brogdon will take the inbounds pass and bring it over the timeline. Brogdon strong to the basket and lays it in. That's what was missing in that first half with him on the bench. JoJo with a clean steal. Walks in, misses a shot. That would have been huge. The shot in and out. Harris with another rebound inside. He's got 10 here in the second half. He's got 19 overall. Anthony along the baseline. Kicks it out to JoJo for 3. Off the rim, no good. Redmond with the rebound. Inside to Harris. Lost it, got it back. Dumps it inside to Robichaud. Won't go. Harris again. They didn't block him out. They thought there was a timeout, but there wasn't. Everybody converging on the floor. That's 3 or 4 times this half that Harris had followed, misses. And when nobody blocks him off the ball, he's able to get easy layups. 53-51, Classical. Brogdon gets bumped by Pat Redmond. Classical will inbound it. Will Brogdon gets the honors to Jerron Green. JoJo, and he gets grabbed. Josh Davis with the grab. 4 quick fouls. Classical hasn't committed any yet. Looking for Brown inside, gets blocked. Castillo saves it to Brogdon. He gets tipped away. Dorian gets it back. His shot is blocked. And Harris winds up with the basketball. Bedford with a chance to tie. Off the glass, high arcing shot by Davis. And we're tied at 53 with 8 minutes straight up to play in the basketball game. Anthony throws it in. 55-53 Classical. Back and forth we go. You kind of get the idea whoever's the ball last might have a shot at winning this game. A little lob pass in. The foul's going to be against Seaforth. Little give and go with Robichaud. Anthony came over to try and help out and ran in to Robichaud. And Bedford will get the ball out of bounds. Sahlberg. This is Sullivan. The reach-in foul will be against Castillo. JoJo was going the other way when they called the foul. So back-to-back fouls by Classical. Bedford still with an opportunity to tie it up. Shot no good, rebound by JoJo. Bounce off JoJo's leg, out of bounds. Sahlberg. Blocked inside by Brown. Green with the bounce pass, ahead to Brogdon. Can't hit the shot, tipped up by Castillo, no good. And finally picked off by Bedford. Sahlberg tried to control it, he went out of bounds. So helter-skelter at both ends of the court. Brogdon trying to hang in the air with the defense all over him. He needed a nice move to get the shot off, but it didn't go. Castillo with the tip, couldn't get it to go either. Now we get a kick. Sullivan picked it off, but it was a kick. JoJo with the basketball. They'll give it to Will Brogdon. The lob to Dorian Brown. They looked for a little alley-oop. He went up in the air to get it. It got knocked out of bounds by Bedford. Brown came off a pick on the left side. They threw it up at the basket for Dorian to go get it. And nice pass inside. Seaforth came off a screen and got wide open, and it's Classical by 4 with 6:40 and counting left. Shot no good. Anthony with the rebound. The pass ahead to Green. He lobs it to Brogdon. He lays it in. It'll count, and he got fouled. Give Green the assist. Anthony with the nice pass, and Brogdon the basket. Good hustle, good teamwork by Classical. And they've got their biggest lead, 59-53, with 6:32 left. Seaforth with 10 here in the second half. Brogdon, you saw what it means when he's on the bench. He's got 6 here in the second half. And he's been the floor general that's got him ignited. And it's 59-53. The winner of this gets Hamilton-Wenham. Either here if it's Classical, or at Hamilton-Wenham if it's Bedford. Brogdon's at the line trying to complete the conventional three-point play and give Classical a 7-point bulge. No good. Rebound by Whalen. And Sahlberg brings it up. Green, Brogdon, Castillo, Seaforth, and Brown, the 5 out there as Classical goes straight man-to-man. Harris against Anthony Seaforth. Sullivan against Castillo. Sahlberg kicks it out. Blocked again by Dorian Brown. Saved by Anthony Seaforth. Brogdon, nice drop down for the easy layup for JoJo. Great play by Will Brogdon. And Classical by 8, 61-53. Harris squeezed it off. It won't go, but he'll go to the free throw line. That's the first free throw made by either team here in the second half. He makes them both. He's got 14 points in the second half. JoJo will bring it up. Picked off by Harris, restolen by Dorian Brown. The bounce pass, kicked out of bounds by Bedford. And they'll reset it at 30 seconds on the shot clock. Out deep to Jerron Green. Brogdon trying to dump it in, got deflected by Redmond to Sahlberg. Can't get the shot. Blocked by Anthony, taken away by Anthony. And now as he squeezes it off, we got a foul against Bedford. And that'll be number 6 on Bedford. So Classical will be shooting the rest of the way. Anthony with the nice play, with the deflection, with the pickoff, and picking up the foul. Brogdon from the free throw line, no good. Green with the follow, it goes. Jerron Green. Classical by 8 with 5 minutes straight up to play and counting. Sullivan. Looking to go, gets swallowed up by JoJo. Harris trying to save it. Can't, goes out of bounds. The wheel has come off the wagon for Bedford. They were patient, they were handling the ball. Now they're just throwing it away. Classical can get it up to double digits if they score here. Brogdon. Nice pass. Anthony ducks his head, can't get it. Dorian Brown's going to get called for going over the back. Great pass from Brogdon to Anthony. Double clutched and hit the rim. Dorian, good aggressive. You don't mind those fouls. Banging off the boards. 4th team foul on Classical. With 4:20 and counting left. The 3-point shot is good. Christian Sullivan gets the first 3-pointer. They've taken a few. And they cut the lead to 5. And they'll let Brogdon bring it up. Down to Anthony, lays it in. Great play by Brogdon. He drew the defense and saw Anthony along the baseline, hit him for the easy layup. And it's Classical by 7, 65-58, with 3:50 and counting left. Sullivan drives the lane. The runner is no good. Brown with the rebound. The kick out to JoJo. To Green. Anthony in the lane. He gets hit from behind. Sullivan with the foul, and Bedford's going to have to take another timeout, I think. 3:35 left. This one's starting to get away. Classical came out inspired in the second half, built it up to 6, and has been pushing it up ever since. And each time Bedford has come back, Classical has had an answer. It was Dorian Brown in the first half. It's JoJo, Brogdon, and Anthony in the second half. Anthony with 12 points in the second half, 19 overall. Castillo with 6 in the second half, along with Brogdon. Castillo has 14 in the ball game. Dorian had 19 at halftime. He's got a 3 here in the second half for 22. So those 4 have done the job, but it's been the play of Will Brogdon that's picked Classical up. He sat on the bench, and the press bothered Classical a lot in the first half with 19 turnovers. But with Will Brogdon coming in and playing with those 3 fouls here in the second half, he's been able to take a little bit of pressure off Anthony and JoJo, get them up court. And JoJo's taking advantage, getting 3 baskets. Anthony even more so, getting 6 baskets while they let Brogdon bring the ball up. So having Will Brogdon on the floor certainly is a major difference for Classical. Shot is good by Anthony. That's the first shot they've made in the second half. They missed 10 of them in the first half. That one is missed. Tipped around. Harris comes up with a rebound. Down court to Sullivan. The bounce pass to Sahlberg. To the basket. Blocked by Dorian Brown once again. Green, the lead pass to Brogdon. Lays it in. And Classical has got up to double digits. 68-58. Sahlberg, I think he wishes now he shot the basketball. The foul is going to be called on the pass off. So Bedford will get the ball out of bounds. 68-58 with 3:09 left. Harris, who's played outstanding for Bedford, with the basketball. Harris once again looking to go against Anthony. Fakes a couple of times, throws it up and in. He's been the only offense they've had here in the second half. Nice pass from Brogdon to Seaforth. He lays it in. Will Brogdon doing the job. They get it right back on that great pass. Anthony with the easy layup. Seaforth with the steal. Trying to save it. It wound up in the hands of Fagan. The shot no good. Harris with another rebound. Blocked by Dorian Brown. Grassa ahead to Jerron Green. And he lays it in. Brown with the block. Grassa with the assist. Green out in front lays it in, and this one's over. 72-60. Classical by 12 with 2:08 left. And Classical with Will Brogdon leading the way in the second half after Dorian Brown did it in the first half. Has opened up from a 1-point halftime lead to a big 12-point lead. Harris drops, blocked by Brown again. Robichaud picks it up and lays it in. Brogdon to the hole, can't make it. Brown has it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Dorian Brown's only got 1 basket, a 3 in the second half, but he's been immense inside. They looked for him, they altered his shots. He's blocked a few in the second half. He's blocked a few more. Brown can't hit it. Seaforth overran the rebound. Sahlberg strong to the basket and lays it in. foul outside. Jason Harris with 25 points, 16 of them in the second half. Anthony Seaforth with 22, 15 of them in the second half. Anthony makes the first. .64. Picked off by Anthony. Classical doesn't need any more points. They just have to run the clock. Brogdon pulls it out, and he'll pick up the foul. As Classical just holds the basketball and runs some time. The clock is their enemy now. 74-64. They've held Bedford to 29 points here in the second half after they put 35 on the board in the first half. So they put the clamps a little bit on. Shot is missed. Harris with the rebound. Sullivan for three. It's good, and they call timeout immediately. Second trifecta, and it's 74-67 with 1:02 left. And again, Classical just wants to get the ball in bounds. Don't turn it over. Force Bedford to foul you, run some time, and take home a win. Pick up win number 17, and get ready for Hamilton Wenham. We know where it will be. It'll be here at Classical. We just don't know when it will be. Brogdon, Castillo, Seaforth combining for 31 points in the second half. Green chipped in with 4. Brown with that big three-point basket. And the only real offense for Bedford in the second half has been Jason Harris, who's got 16 here in the second half. They lob it into Brown. Brogdon had Anthony wide open. You can take the layup. If you get it that wide open, they should take the layup and just run the clock. They just don't want to take a shot if they don't have to. But when Anthony is that wide open, there was nobody over half court. Brogdon, all he had to do was lob it up. Will be at the foul line, trying to add to the 7-point lead. 57 seconds left. Brogdon makes the first. The fans got their money's worth tonight. Coming in, everybody thought Classical would blow Bedford away. And they might have been able to do that had Will Brogdon been able to stay in the ballgame in the first half. He picked up 2 very quick fouls, was out in a matter of 30 seconds, came back in, picked up a 3rd foul. So I don't think he played a minute in the first half. But he certainly has played, as of right now, 15 minutes in the second half, and he's been outstanding. He's been the difference. With him in the backcourt, the press by Bedford hasn't worked at all, and it's released Anthony to go up court. He hasn't had to work with JoJo bringing the ball up, and it's released him to get some easy layups to the tune of 17 points in the second half. but it's been a nice team win. Brogdon, Lewis, Castillo, Green, Seaforth, Brown, and Grassa. Everybody that's been on the floor has played outstanding and contributed one way or another. And now Classical's moving up just so that Bedford's not able to roll the ball. They wanted to make sure they get the ball in bounds. What they didn't want to do was foul in the backcourt. That's only the 6th foul, so they won't be shooting one-on-one. They get it into Sahlberg, trying to score quickly. Brown got a piece of it again. Saved to Robichaud. Robichaud lays it in. And Bedford takes another quick timeout as it's down to 7 with 48 seconds left. Sahlberg, the length of the court with the drive. Dorian Brown blocked it. He tried to get control of it. He was going out of bounds. He tried to save it. The only person there was Robichaud, who laid it back in. And it's 76-69 with 48 ticks left on the clock. Bedford hasn't quit. They're still working hard. But the presence of Dorian Brown underneath with the blocks, and Anthony Seaforth as well, but most assuredly Dorian Brown, who is easily in double figures in blocks and rebounds. He's easily got a triple-double. Classical will get the ball out of bounds, leading by 7 with 48 seconds left. Bedford will either try and steal it immediately or commit a quick foul, and that's what they do. They commit a foul. 2 seconds go off the clock. They got it to Anthony, who gave it right back to Will Brogdon. He'll be back at the line. Will makes the first. Making his first appearance is Marcos Santos in the ball game. Brogdon makes them both. Hit to Sahlberg, lost it out of bounds. Bedford making substitutions offensively and defensively. Grassa back in the game for Santos. Jojo with the basketball, and he'll be fouled by Pat Redmond, and we're down to 40 seconds. Classical can get it back up to double digits. Jojo has 2 at the line. Bedford long ago in the double penalty. Jojo misses the first. That one is no good. Harris with the rebound. Sullivan was trying to get loose for a three-point shot. Can't get it off. Santos all over him. They get it to Sahlberg. He walks in and lays it in. And they call a quick timeout. It's back to 7 again with 24 seconds left. Sullivan, their three-point shooter, was trying to get it off. Santos wouldn't let him. Jim Burns right in front of us talking to the troops. Do you think they've given up yet? They're working hard, but Classical worked a little bit harder. They were able to keep Will Brogdon on the floor the entire second half, and that was the difference. The press didn't affect Classical at all. It did affect Bedford because Classical turned over great offense and easy layups. Classical will get the basketball out of bounds, leading by 7. Brogdon will get fouled by Sahlberg. And Brogdon's back at the line. Brogdon at the line for 2. Makes the first. And now we got substitutions. Jeff Whedon is coming in. William M. comes in. Brogdon misses the second one. Classical by 8. Sahlberg ducks his head. Tipped up by Harris, knocked out of bounds. Off Classical. Fifteen ticks left on the clock. Shot is missed. Brogdon comes up with a rebound, gets fouled by Sahlberg. And Brogdon will be back at the line. Frank Dempsey is going to come in the ball game. I would guess it would be for Dorian Brown. Dorian had an outstanding ball game. Had to have a triple-double. He got them that 1-point lead. He had a magnificent first half with 19 points, and he actually kept them in the ball game as Bedford put 35 points on the board. And then in the second half, he watched Brogdon, Castillo, and Seaforth put the numbers up, but his defense kept Bedford off the board. And he had to have at least double figures in blocks and rebounds along with the points. If he didn't have a triple-double, I'll be shocked. The rebound by Dempsey, the clock is going to run out. So Classical holds serve on their home court. They get by the opening round. Bedford put a scare into them in the first half. But they come out, and with Will Brogdon leading the show from the point guard position, they were able to break the press easily, get Anthony Seaforth up court and get some easy layups along with JoJo Castillo. And Brogdon was outstanding in the second half. He had 16 points, 14 in the second half. He must have had double figures in assists as well, but just played magnificent in the backcourt, and having him on the floor certainly made a major difference. Castillo had 14. Anthony Seaforth had 23, 24, 17 in the second half. Dorian Brown had 22, 19 of them in the first half. And as we said, he had to have a triple-double with rebounds and blocks. And Classical just opened up a double-digit lead in the second half and just ran away from Bedford. And it was the work of Seaforth and Brown inside defensively. And they got a lot of easy baskets in the second half from Brogdon to Castillo and Seaforth, and they broke the press rather easily in the second half and turned over exceptional offense. And that basically was the fact that Will Brogdon was on the floor for the entire second half after playing only about a minute, getting into 3 foul trouble in the first half, but certainly made his presence felt in the second half. On the other side, Christian Sullivan had 10, Josh Sahlberg had 14, and Jason Harris led